Right, ladies and gents, here we are. Let's have a little blash on the loads of money. And the little old roller coaster there. And mate of mine's got up country has still got the Scorpion 1 for that one, and my little cops and robbers as well. The little cops and robbers can come up here then. Right, we're going to have a bash on here. I was just wondering whether to put you on the stand or not. Or is it better to film it like this? Film it like this for the minute. Maybe we'll put it on the stand at some point. Right, Barcrest, loads of money, MPU4, Steve's Fruities, big shout to you, buddy. This is where this one originated from. Why does the machine look like it's wonky? Right, we've lost about 15 quid back in it because, like I said, I put £1 in it one night and it paid out shed loads. So we've put some money back in. We'll tell you the little things of what to go for and whatever's right. This is going to be guaranteed 8 nudges. We'll tell you why in a minute. I'd bet you £1 million. Anybody want to bet? Put your comments in if you're going to bet me or not. For £1 million quid, guys, it's definitely going to give it. Now this here, I only ever saw it go once in all the years I had the old one. Right, what are we going to get? Oh. We'll spin at the cost of a nudge. Not doing very well. We'll have a little go in the hole later on today. It's Monday the 27th. Of October, so Halloween's fast approaching. Mr. AV, your costume that face mask you always wear will look in place for once. You always look out of place wearing that Halloween mask all year. Right, let's go for compound this time. This isn't going to give 8 nudges because the Super 2's lit. If the Super 2's not lit, oh crikey. Yeah, if the Super 2, I nearly ran out of time. If that one's not lit, even if you've only got 1 nudge, if that one's not lit, it will give you 8. But that must not be lit. Right, compound, 3 shots at the arrows. I mean, it might not necessarily be that lively because maybe it wanted more because it did pay out. It was 12 quid on Super 2s, then a 6 quid, then a jackpot, and a real run. Go for a cash link. I don't mind cash link, but there's only a couple missing. But big shout to the old school slot crew out there. Steve's Fruities obviously first on the whatever. Mr. P's. Mr. P's Retro Amusements. Real Fruits, big shout. Retro Slots, Blackpool, and Real Vegas, of course. Then we've got Chris217, big shout to you, buddy. Rob Tovey, Baz Brazil, big shouts. Cherry Warrior. Just love that tune. Just love it. Right, come on then. This is tragic, so we'll go for cash climb. I'm just holding the button. Doesn't make any difference if I was pressing it or holding it. 60p, not bad for cash climb. If we lose 10 or 15 quid, this will come back and do you a part 2. Doesn't want that pound coin, is it? Rolly will have it. Rolly don't mind. She'll have anything. Right, that was £5.20 I think we put in there. We had an odd 20p. A big shout to Deck that messaged, and oh crikey, what's the other guy called? The person that said you missed me. You come down last week, but you didn't catch me about. It might have been Andrew. I'll have a look at the message later, because I want to give a couple of shouts in the next. Higgy boy, got a shout on here, but I'll give you a shout down the arcade later. Higgy boy, shout to you. JD, Just Winter, hope you guys are alright. Mr. James Hardy, big shouts. Right, so go for the cash link again. It's like if when I was about 13 playing it, I'd have took the 50p then. It would have been like, oh my god, 50p or 20p. Well, depending on how much money I'd had in my pocket. Alright, I should take fruit line, because fruit line is the win that's in the window. If there's not a win, if there hadn't been a plum here, it wouldn't have given fruit line. It's got to be 3 of something in view, else it can't light it up. 3 shots at hitting the fruit. You can use the hold or that one. Oh my goodness, we didn't even get one. What the heck? Big up all the slot channels and the scratching channels as always. Just posted off 5 lots of records. 4 singles and a bundle of 18, and then we've got another couple of bits to post later, and then we've got a load of 7 inches to pack. I've run out of boxes nearly. No 3 olds on this, I'm afraid. It's way before that time. It's way too old for that. Yeah, it'd be good to remake these, wouldn't it? Like, have them at 50p a play. This would be a 50p win or whatever, and you'd gamble up and get up to... It'd be like £25 repeater would be good there. Be good if, especially if it went a few times, wouldn't it? The most I've ever seen one of these go to, I think, was 22 quid. That was my old one. This one's gone to 14 or 12 or 14 is the most I've seen this one. I've only had it 2 or 3 years, haven't I, this one? So still plenty of time. Threes and eights, you like your old slots, Cobb? Cobb likes an old... I expect this is probably too old. Cobb likes a newer bar crest. I don't know if you like this or not, bud. Can't beat an MPU4. Most of them. I'd be interested to see if it lit fruit line up. I don't think it lights it up when there's a good one there. It doesn't light it up if there's 3 good ones. Oh, it's got to give me a nudge. I'm being thick, guys. Absolutely thick. It's got to give me one nudge. It cannot not give me one nudge. Now, if it was 2 nudges, I wouldn't get it. I'd like one and I wouldn't get the other one. But this has got to give it. There you go. That is a rare. That is a bloody rare capture. I didn't realise it when I nearly didn't even hold them all. What an idiot. Get in. Oh, that is a nice little move. Yeah, this is a manipulatable machine as well. That's why I used to like it. It's all about that skill step up there. Well, it's not all about that, but that's where you hold certain things to get to. Because skill step is 8 steps down, but it doesn't go up. So you've always got to try and keep whatever you want above. These cash pots build up so bloody quick. And stay there for years. Yeah, there's no point not. If I didn't hold that, it might have dropped a lemon in, but I was going to try and get rid of the orange. Let's go for a cash link again. Christina Cruz, Sammy and Sammy, how you doing? Sausage finger in the way again then. Brian the Mod Father, you behave yourself, boy. He's been overdoing it, he's been naughty and overdoing it. Running around after others too much and then messing himself up. I don't think this one will go. Well, it doesn't always, but normally once you're on the O, if you're on the N, it definitely gets you there unless it brings a question mark and it does that, but it very rarely does that. Should be the end, but because we just got the one on a respin, it may not be. Right, it should do now. How many? Is it going to do it? No. No, it didn't. I did wonder after that many respins. You need to be past there on the first respin. We weren't. We were there and we respun and got 1. It still sort of counts that it's down there, I believe. How's Mr. GV doing? He remembers this from back in the day. Come on, drop it in. It does, it likes to do it off of a hold. It often drops the third in. Well, occasionally, often would be. It hardly ever holds two bloody symbols there, let alone. Come on, need that respin now, if nothing else. Oh, there it is, full again. You'd never known it had gone. Right, this can't give. This isn't up here. He's too far down there, so the Super 2's not there, so that's a bit of a shame. If I was a couple of numbers up, I'd be holding just those two and go for a hold again with it in the right place, if it was in the right place. That's how you manipulate this one. Oh my goodness, what do you want to take? I'm going to go real run because I've had 16 quid off a real run before. That's 80p. 120. This that might stop now. 180. Oh no! Oh my word! Oh, hold! Ah, get in. It's a good little machine though. This is one of the better ones from back then. Tic-Tac Cash and that were quite hard to win out of, but this one here, you could trick it into a few things. I don't suppose you could trick it into it if it didn't want to be tricked into it, but you know, I could get wins out of them where others wouldn't. which is how you make money, really. Knowing a little thing or two that somebody else doesn't about them, and you get the money they miss then. Come on, should give it. Oh, bloody hell, look, £2. Or we'll go cash link and try and get that. We only need one. Probably would have done that in real play if he was out. If you see what I mean, but we'll try and get a Super 2 as soon as we... They used to normally line it one up or down, and every time, no matter how many times it would hold, it would always land the same place. These were renowned for that. Yeah, so we're 510 down for the whole of the year on the slots out and about. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to hold the lot twice there. Well, if it holds. Oh, you get. I don't think it was above the melon though. Let's have a look. We'll have a look. It wasn't very far off. It might have been 1 or 2 short. Crikey, 16 minutes already. I feel like I've only been on it a few minutes. It is a good game. I could play it for hours. I had one years ago and chucked it away. The power supply went on it and we literally just dumped it. And I've paid more for this machine than any other machine that I bought over the years. To get one back. I guess that's why I became a hoarder of them and collected 40 odd. Which is just less than 40 now because we have sold a couple. It's in such good nick as well. It's absolutely spanking, this machine. Absolutely spanking. Roller coaster. Well, that's obviously back in the day when people didn't have an ashtray on top of the machine. This one only takes 50 credits. Why are all the pounds going down the back? It's got plenty in it, but it's not DTB. They're catching somewhere. I'm going to hold the locks. If that gives a skill step would have been jackpot. Yeah, we'll get down the hoe. We'll the T7 Rocky and Rainbow. Rocky had just potted 500 and the Rainbow had just potted a silver and it hadn't even had a credit on it, so that's good in a way because in the middle of the week when there's nothing going on I'd be getting a bus down just to put a fiver in each of those games, or in the Rocky because it's got a full pot, so it makes it that there's not much for me to bother going down for now, which is better really. Oh, we've got a scratch card video to put up as well. That was a nice little scratch yesterday. Well done, Big J, on yours. I'll let you put your short up before I say anything to anybody. Oh, that went down the back as well. It's getting on my tits now. Yeah, I was using the phone stand last night to do the... Right, this is the first exchange we've had, isn't it? But yeah, this is... On the other... There's another program on it which gives you a skill occasionally, but normally random. But I like this version best. I think Mr. GV has done those ROMs. I think those ROMs are in the back of it somewhere. But I'm not taking it apart and switching it over and messing about. Oh, what's going on there? Something's jammed in the top of it? I don't think, if it gives me skill step, it's not there. Let's go for lucky dip. It is normally unlucky dip, but once in a blue moon you do actually get something unexpected. Right, need to get this arrow. Get in. This is all cash now. If you get the £4 on here, if it gives me this quid, it will take your credit. That's how you push the machine, really. You just keep going for compound all the time and not let it give you shitty wins all over the shop. That's if it was looking really. That's if it was looking really tasty, and then it would give you 2 or 3 in a row and a load of other stuff. Shoes, trainers come off here, hang on. Oh, and I had an itchy foot. Is it an itchy foot? Oh, travelling, isn't it? Or is it good luck? Well, hopefully it's travelling and good luck, so I can travel on a bus down to Westwood O and then win £100 out of the Equinox. That would be alright. David Scott, David Bruce, was it Bryce? Bruce, big shout. Sean Riley, big shout. Kingley boy, Crazy Reels. Hope you guys are all right. Hope you enjoyed your holiday, Kingley. Now, I don't know if it'll give this or not. I mean, if there's, I don't think it will actually, because the bloody Super 2's there, so it's not going to give this one. If the Super 2 wasn't there, it could have given that one, but it wouldn't have given the top one. Oh. GV had it respin once from 2 nudges to whatever, and it was a jackpot and a jackpot 1 down. I've never seen that before either, so yeah, it's quite a good programmed machine, this. I think Steve's Fruity said there's only one other in existence now, and that is the one that Harry Enfield has got. Loads of money! If anybody remembers Harry Enfield. I think there was a song as well, wasn't there? Let's go Cash Link if we can get enough time to get back over. Big shout to the Marquee P and crew. Gosh, that's poor. Let's go for the try and get 7 nudges. There's nothing else there with the extra nudge, but will it give it? It did have a chance, but I think I had the Super 2's hold once when it was something like this, Super 2, and that one there, and it gave me a skill where it was up near the end, and it gave it, and it won't light a nudge up if you need the 1 nudge. It won't already be there. You've got to. but it will always give, it's got to give a nudge, so it stitches itself up then. It likes to drop 3 bells straight in for £1.60. That's its favourite straight in win, and it will sometimes hold once or twice as well. That was something they used to do quite often. Once, twice a season or whatever, which would be more often than some of Hobart's shitty machines streak. Oh, that was me talking about that dump. Well, it's only a dump because I'm not allowed to film it now. There's nothing else wrong with the place. There's nothing to play in there this time of year anyway. Might be a few little bits this week, and then it won't be till Christmas. And old Mr. AV's in there skulking around. Make out he's going to do a YouTube channel. There won't be much action on it. Right, it was 15 quid we put in anyway. Classic Barcrest Bank payout. This is just the camera making those flash like that. Ah, that, I was going to say, why doesn't this flash? But that's because that's blinking really fast, so I guess that must stop it. Stop the effect of it. Well, if it held all 3 then I'd have cancelled and just held the outside 2 to go for the numbers, obviously. Big shape Mike L, he used to like this one. Hope you guys are alright, mate. Cashman and Realistic, hope you guys are alright. And Jax. I say Cashman and Realistic, you know what I mean. Realistic Slots, get over there, they've got the app going and he's got a few different machines you can play there, and he's got ones he's redone the jackpots on and stuff. And also you can win a flutter as well. Oh, so I want to feature, hold and hold. That would have been jackpot for skill step. Yeah, it's only 4. Well, I think I took the value out of it. Not that it had much in it, but I shall lose this money in it. And then I shall do a part 2 if we... God, got a shuffle. Oh my goodness, it's all bare minimal, so we'll have to go for compound. There's no arrows in it. If you've got a couple arrows in it, you normally get it. But you do need the 2, really. It will do it with just 1 or none, but... much more likely to get it if you've got 2. Right, that's these 2 here. Because you've got Super 2 up there and a Super 2 there. This needs to stop the Super 2 up round here somewhere. Oh God. Well, I'm going to gamble it, because if it loses it will give me the numbers to get to the end. And it's gone up, so I can have an exchange. go for cash link. If you keep going for the same one as well, it will shoot you up there eventually. On the ones that it can take you to the top. Compound or the cash link, really, that is. If you're pressing it, whatever, and then it hesitates and makes you press it again, that's normally a lose. Right, same again. I need that Super 2 up, a few up here. Oh no, it dropped the bloody winning again. Exactly the same. It spun the reels then because of the win on the line. Got no other choice but compound. Bloody hell. Well, I can fast see a part 2 coming on here, guys, can't you? .31 and the phone isn't glitching. Bloody hell. Oh, I thought that was coming straight in. And for any of you crew that haven't gone over there yet, DJ space X-TEC space CH2 X-Tec channel 2, that's where all the vinyl stuff, eBay stuff, skywatching stuff is going on. Ghost-Of-York, big shout to you. Sounded interesting what you were saying about what you've seen in your time. I was telling you about the night we watched 7 boomerang things high in the sky and messing around with the Ouija board years ago. But the Ouija board did tell the future and whatever. It never really done anything bad. It just told the future. Right, and guys, and like we said the other day, for those that might have seen it, we've got high rises in a garage, and it needs this front screen put in. So we'll be digging that one out and bringing it back here soon. Oh, thank God that's only whatever there. Give it a good clean up. But that will be high rise back in. I've got another spare screen there. Don't know if anybody. I don't think I'd need it at all. It's always handy to keep a spare screen if you've got one, because if you've got the machine. And I had a King KO and I put it in somebody's house for them to look after, and they were going to use it as a savings bank and whatever else. And the girl at the time's boyfriend, prick, Aaron, yeah, you knobhead, punched my machine, and then he offered me minimal amount of money back for it. And he offered me what I paid for it, and I was like, keep your money, don't ever speak to me again, you piece of shit. And that was the end of you, wasn't it, you bell end? Yeah, not that you'll be watching this, and if you are, I hope you are. The only machine I ever had broken or punched was bloody King KO with boxing on it. It's just crazy. Crazy. Mind you, a couple of weeks later, he fell off a gate and fucking nearly broke his back. So, there you go. There you are. I must admit, I've never been so pleased to hear about somebody having an accident before as that. So, yeah, there you go. That's what happens, innit? Anyway, over and out on that note. A little bit of history there. See you later, Rolly. Right, let's get on down to the hoe in a bit. Let's see, they've been spraying the shit out of the skies again. I still have some Skywatch on here as well soon. Over and out. Thumbs up, share, like, subscribe. No, not on here, on the other channel. God, I'm talking crap.